The yoga sandwich. So, Mark Walsh here from Embodied Yoga Principles. If you're interested in getting yoga off the mat, that's probably why you're in this channel, watching this channel. Hopefully subscribe to, bing, 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 hit the little button. Really good technique for this, the yoga sandwich. So what I noticed years ago was that I would come to a yoga class sort of ignoring myself, being mean to myself, maybe being mean to the receptionist, rushing, you know, and I'd get to class, be terribly mindful for an hour and a half, and then go back to life and do exactly the same stuff I was doing before. I thought, what's the point in that? It doesn't really make sense, does it? If yoga is something that's useful, we want it to spread. And what I realized was it was kind of a big ask trying to sort of engage with yoga all the time in my life because I'm busy and, you know, think about other things, get distracted. But I could spread the yoga class by being mindful before and after the class. Yeah. So now with my students, when they arrive in class, I say, how was the last 15 minutes or the last hour? Yeah. And at the end of class, I'll say, right, for the next 15 minutes after the class or the next hour, see if you can employ some of the things we've done. Be a little bit kinder, a bit more mindful of your body or your breathing, for example. Simple things. Maybe something more specific, like take one of the EYP postures that we've been using, you know, and employ that in a kind of small way in your life. And in this way, we're increasing an awareness around the class. So instead of being black and white, you know, not on yoga or totally in yoga, there's this gray area where you can start to be a bit more aware. I think it's a really good place to look at ethics. You know, you're probably not sort of killing any kittens on the way to class or, you know, robbing anyone, but you might be being a bit mean to yourself by, you know, not leaving enough time to get to class. You know, you might be not really kind to the receptionist in the yoga studio. You might, I don't know, push someone a bit out of the way when you put your mat out, or be a bit selfish about that. So there's ways in which we can observe our ethics in a sort of under a bit of a microscope in this period, the bread, if you will, before and after the main filling of the sandwich of yoga. So does that metaphor work? I hope it does. The main point here is to bring some awareness immediately before and after class as a kind of in-between period, and then obviously start to spread that out to the rest of your life once it's easy to pay attention to 10 minutes or to be, you know, looking at your yoga yamas and niyamas for 20 minutes. Why not start to spread that out a little bit? I think particularly for the ethical practice, but also, you know, basic body awareness and whatever. So, hope that's useful. So if you like that, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the little bell button so you get the videos rather than just subscribe. Obviously, likes and comments are very useful for us. It's always nice to hear what people think, to ask questions. I will respond to them if you do. Yeah, so ask questions, share your own experiences, and it just means that more people see the videos, which is nice for us. It also means you're more likely to see it yourself in the future. So if you've liked it, please like it.